morning. So today we are on our way to my client and we're going to be starting the process of decorating his finished basement in his house, where he's going to be renting it out on Airbnb as a wellness experience, which is a little bit different from anything I've done before, but it's really exciting and I like being challenged. So we're on our way now. We're about 25 minutes out, running a little bit late, but that's okay. And yeah, I'm just going to take it with me, probably document most of it, I would think. Today's biggest project is starting to prep the fireplace that they have right now. Is like a orangey, regular reddish brick color, and it also has some nice built-in bookshelves as well. But in order to modernize it a little bit, I'm going to be painting it white. So today we're going to start doing that, but before actually painting, we're going to have to get all the soot out. And I found an article on Pinterest that said to use scrubbing bubbles, foaming soap. So we'll see how well that works. This is a shot of what the fireplace looks like right now. As you can see, it's pretty stained with soot, both on the outside and the inside of the fireplace. So just gonna get started with cleaning and then start painting. Way too dirty with soot. So what we're gonna do is actually either spray paint or just regularly paint that with black, because painting it white wouldn't make sense considering it's just gonna get dirty again once they use it. But yeah, we primed the entire thing. Well, I did. And I'm probably gonna be back in a couple of days to put actual paint on it. When I'm having a little bit of a hard time deciding is whether or not I want that top mantle shelf area to be white as well, or if I should paint it maybe black. But I don't know if that would be too harsh for the look that we're going for. So still got to brainstorm that a little bit. There was actually a guy there working on the floors, which is why I didn't talk through any of what I was doing with the fireplace, just because he had music going and then, you know, power tools and stuff for cutting up the floors and whatnot. But I'm glad that they are doing the floors. The difference is crazy. It's been a good day. I'm tired, but I'm gonna head over to TJ Maxx, I think, and do some returns. I've been collecting a bunch of knickknacks for this place for the past couple days, but I've had a lot of good luck at Goodwill this week. I'm actually pretty shocked at how well I've done, and completely unrelated to anything home decor. I was able to find 5 of the 7 Harry Potter books in hardcover with the, what do you call that, like the slip around them, completely intact for $15.88. When I saw them, I grabbed them so fast. I barely had room in my cart, and I was like, no, these are coming home with me. And then when I came back yesterday, There were still 3 left, which were duplicates. And I was able to pick up 2 of the movies as well. So check your local Goodwill. You never know what you can find. So here's a full shot of the fireplace. It's only primed right now. This is a couple days later, back again, and we're going to start actually painting. So the first thing I'm going to do is actually get in here and paint this black because we couldn't get all the soot out of it, so it just looks stained, and it'll just look better, a little more uniform if it's in black. So see what it looks like after. Hey guys, so today I'm back at the Airbnb, finally finished the fireplace, and it looks amazing. It took about 3 days, I'd say around 12 hours or so. The most time-consuming parts were getting in between the cracks of the brick and in the bookshelf, because you know the edges you have to do with the brush and then with the roller to get them to look the same and all that. But definitely not difficult, something anybody could do really, and not expensive. I think after everything we got a quart of black paint, quart of white, a gallon of primer, rollers, the brushes came out to about $80, maybe a little bit less. So not that expensive, and it makes such a difference. It's so much more modern and clean, and you can actually see the texture of the brick a lot more with the white, which is nice. So yeah, and today I brought in all the decorations and knickknacks that I've been collecting from Goodwill, Home Goods, TJ Maxx, and we're gonna decorate them. Here it is. Completely repainted. The bookshelves, all white. We used the same paint for the bookshelves and the brick. Well, the outside brick, the white brick, which is Benjamin Moore Advance in, I think, satin white, but it's a semi-gloss finish because the guys at the paint store said that that would be most resilient and long-lasting. All those dots you see are actually holes in the shelves that were already there. And then on the inside, we used a specific paint that's heat resistant, I guess. He said any type of paint you use, even that kind, will eventually burn off. But just putting the black makes it look so much cleaner. You don't see all that soot that was in there, and it just looks awesome. And then on the side here, I actually made this box. Really simple. I just used MDF boards from Home Depot and put them together with these corner brackets and small screws to hide all of the electrical wires. And we have actually quite a large panel. So that white box is hiding all of these wires, this huge box here. I think that's a timer for the outlet. And it'll just be so much better because right now, that's just really distracting when you're looking at the fireplace and you have all these horrible wires. So the box just hides them. You can't see them. And then eventually probably put some sort of flower pot right here to even cover where the box is. And it'll look great. And then in here, I hid the Wi-Fi box. It's also not very cute to look at. And since it's a basket and it has these holes and stuff, it really doesn't affect the signal at all, which is nice. Here are all the things that I brought, kind of random things, the checkerboard set they had already. These, I don't even know what you would call these, but everybody kind of knows what those are, right? Like your mom would put them in a bowl as a centerpiece and stuff. Some candle holders. The stones in there I got from Walmart and just put it into a jar from Goodwill. Other jars. All these books we actually got at it's called a trade center, I believe, or like a dump in town, where people just take anything that they don't want and you can go and get it for free. So we got all of these, which was awesome because I'd gone to Goodwill and looked for books and they didn't have any old looking ones. So we found all of these. We even have like Count of Monte Cristo, which is crazy. And then some bookends and just random knickknacks that we're gonna work with. Probably fill this with those little balls that we have there. I haven't taken the tags off of anything yet, just because if there's anything that I don't like, that we maybe want to take back, then we can still return it if we still have the tags on them. So I highly recommend that if there's ever anything that you're interested in getting but you're not sure how it's going to look, just get it. Especially from HomeGoods or TJ Maxx. Don't make that mistake. My friend and I spent so long, well, I didn't spend that long, but she spent days looking for these pillows that she had seen, and then she passed them up, realized she should have gotten them, and ended up going to like every HomeGoods in the state to get them. She eventually did find them, but even the person that worked there said, just get anything that you like, and you can always return it if you don't end up using it. But it'll probably be gone if you walk away, because we'll just pick stuff up every day, and it's not like a regular store where you can just go back and they have a bunch of the same thing. So just a tip there. Same thing with Goodwill, because they're changing what they have in store on a daily basis. Alright, so I'm just kind of trying to mix up the colors so they're not all the same in one spot. And since it's taller, I think I'm gonna just put it in the corner somewhere. This over here. And again, same with dressing any type of bookshelf. It's all about trial and error. Put stuff on it, see if you like it, move stuff around. You're never gonna get it all in one go. And if you do, then that's actually very impressive. That's not usually how it goes. So just play around with it, have fun. Bring you a little closer. So this bottom shelf, we put, the lid actually comes off of that. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be a lantern or it's just decorative, but I liked it better there than up top because it helps to tie in the gray from this little pot. We can actually turn this. It has like a little design on there. And the flowers. And the books turned out so good. I can't believe we got those for free at a dump. I think that's kind of crazy. And what I tried to do between these, I don't know if you can tell, but because the flower pot over here is kind of round, I figured I'd put it diagonally with the small globe there. And because this one adds height, I wanted to bring the height in on that side, just so that it wouldn't be too similar on each level. And then up top, we have some more books. Those bindings are beautiful. And they work really well with the colors that I'm trying to use in here. And then we have the candlestick. We just added those little plants from a larger bouquet that I got at HomeGoods as well. And then we have this really nice, I don't think it's clay. I'm really not too sure, but I got that from Goodwill as well. If you guys want to know where I got everything, that was from the dump, Goodwill. Both of these were actually from Goodwill. The globe is from, I think, a yard sale. The bookends from TJ Maxx. The glass vase from Goodwill. The bottom flowers my client already had, actually. The checkerboard they had. The book from the dump, that little pot from Goodwill. The lantern thing is from HomeGoods. The jar here from TJ Maxx. The little balls inside was from a yard sale. This they already had. It's really, really nice. So I figured that I would make that more of like a focal point. Put it in the middle. And then the candlesticks here are from TJ Maxx as well. So I think that's the completed fireplace, guys. I hope you like it. Eventually, we're probably gonna try to get something to go inside the fireplace. We don't want to put logs just because, excuse me, the fireplace isn't functioning right now, so we don't want to give people the wrong idea and think that they can actually turn it on or anything. So we'll probably put some decorative piece just to fill that empty space, but That's how we're looking so far. Hope you guys enjoyed the fireplace transformation. I'll insert a clip of what it looked like before, once again, in case you forgot from the beginning of the video. And what it looks like now. Huge difference. Made this place look so much better. So much more modern, and it stands out much more now. When I first saw this wall for our initial consultation with my client, I knew that I wanted to make the fireplace a focal point, as they usually are in any room that they're in. But in the state that it just wasn't cutting it. And I knew that painting it a lighter color and then putting all of these elements into it would make it look way better, and I'm really glad that they were up for it. So this was the fireplace. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm gonna be recording the rest of the process with the Airbnb, but thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day.